Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the House of European History. I'm Anthony Teasdale, the Director-General of the European Parliamentary Research Service here in the European Parliament. And it's a great pleasure, indeed delight, I would say, to have the privilege of hosting this, the first such meeting of the EUI in Brussels, of alumni of the European University Institute. I'm going to keep my remarks very brief. Essentially to say that the EPRS and the European Parliament more generally has been building very close links with the EUI in the last 3 or 4 years, and we've been building a process of dialogue in terms of policy roundtables, exchange of fellows, the opportunity to try to do some research together in more and more areas, and we've benefited hugely from the fact that the EUI represents a really important concentration of social science talent, perhaps the most impressive here in Europe. Today, you have a chance to see something of the House of European History as well as to learn about what the EUI is doing more generally in terms of its development. It's a particular privilege as well to have Commissioner Malmström here, who's going to say a few words, I think, at some point. But before that, I'd like to invite the President of the Institute, Professor Renaud Dehousse, previously of Sciences Po and for the last 12 months, I think now, at FAcSS, to talk a little bit about the Institute and introduce the concept behind the EUI in Brussels. So, please, a very warm welcome to our panel today.